now I get a commission from the client that wants me to draw a bulky girl, which I take pleasure to draw. They've sent me a girl with a short red military hairstyle of a girl. The girl is quite bulky. As for the costume, the client gave me the freedom to pick and choose from the reference that the client gave me. The character reference is going to be very bulky Street Fighter with the metal armor parts on the thighs and the bicep and also on the knuckle. But the character has this very feminine costume, so I straight up choose that. Why did I choose the feminine costume style? Well, because I'm not familiar to draw masculine women. I got commissioned to draw a masculine woman in the past, but I also sense the femininity in the character, like Valkyrie from the World of Warcraft that I get commissioned with. The character is bulky but also got this grace of femininity from the character. You can sense it though. But also if I had to choose the fighting costume, I had to draw the character in the combat scenes. The thing is that I started drawing combat scenes. So the best thing that I got is to draw the feminine costume. The client also said that the pose could be as I wish, either it's sitting on the couch or sitting on the bench. So perfect, I got a bench and a costume. If I had to combine it, it will look like an Instagram workout influencer. So I sketched the main idea of the Instagram workout influencer with a girl sitting on top of the workout bench. After I'm done with the sketch, I exported it and showed it to the sketch to the client. And after a few days of no reply, I got a reply. The client is quite busy with real work, I guess, but after I got a reply, the client took a liking to the sketch. So as always, I accepted the job request and wait for the payment. And after a few days has passed, the client paid the commission fee and then I straight up working on the piece. Not sure if I had to tell you that, but I'm using references of workout bands and the fitness girl. I suppose don't ask me the source of the references because I just chuck it from the Google. You know, I use the thing that I found without thinking to save a bit more of time. Don't at me. As for the character, I do not know if she's a punk or if she's a survivor. I mean, if she's a punk girl, then with the bulky, it's not that bulky, but it's pretty big iron plate on her arm and thigh. If I'm a cop and I see somebody with that armor on her arm and thigh, I will go, and arrest her on the spot for something illegal or some sort. That what I would do if I spot something with like her in the piece daily basis. But if she's a survivor that live in the post-apocalyptic world, then it makes sense. You need armors to defend yourself. There's no way that you can defend yourself with that belly button opens wide. But you can use that plate armor in fight. It also confuses me. Because if she lives in the zombie apocalyptic world, she will have guns or eggs or something like that. Guns or eggs is basically what they often use to show that the world is apocalyptic or not. Also, in the background, I can see that the background is full of color and there is no miasma or explosion to fight the zombie. And there's even a fashion of her as a reference. She wears this feminine attire that's still bulky but feminine. So Balas guess that she lives in modern world, not apocalyptic, but she's live in a gang versus gang situation, kinda apocalyptic, where the world of fighting and not even the cops are able to stop them. It's a world where there are gangs to fight and you can also relax in a nice resting room. That's what I get from the plate armor and the background. It's just me guessing stuff because I don't ask the client the station where the character lives in. But left to see the world that the character lives in though. And after done working on the piece, I straight up exported the file and gave it to the client. Thankfully, the client took a liking to my artwork and the client found my artwork adoring. There you go, a commission piece of a bulky girl with juicy abs. Yes, the client is happy and the job is complete, but in case that you notice, I used the cloud texture from Google and took it to the custom of the character. And then the 5 stars to the client. Got to work with the muscular girl.